Good afternoon, good people. Welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here on PlayStation Network and RustyMoney Gaming on YouTube. Welcome to another live episode of the 200 horsepower challenge here on Calm Lands by erShaba for Farming Simulator 22 here on PlayStation 5. And this 200 horsepower challenge was created by our good friend Krustoo on YouTube. And I have tried my best, everybody, to include everybody's YouTube channel links in the description of each episode when I am finished, of other creators that are also doing this challenge. So make sure you go check them out. I believe there's I don't even know anymore. I think there's about like 25 of us doing it probably now. Somewhere between 23 and 25 that I know of. But welcome Ronnie and Waylon. Hello to both of you. I'm not doing too bad, Ronnie. I'm a little tired, but we'll play here for a little bit. My headset said it had medium charge, so hopefully we can get at least a good hour and a half in, so I don't gotta revert to one of my old headsets, but we'll see. We'll just continue to move on here, but we are going to go up to the store, everybody, and we are going to make a purchase. So let's just teleport up there. Visit the old store. You're on Lazy Acres, cool. Let's purchase this new machine here, so we can explore with it. So we could get one of those there, but we're gonna go for in here. And I think we're gonna get this one. I'm really interested in trying this one out, so we're gonna get this one. We need the harvester head. What kind of wheels do we got here? Off-road? I don't think we could go with the off-road. Fast coupler auto tilt. Fast coupler auto tilt. I don't know what that is, but we'll get the fast coupler auto tilt. Beacon. How much for the beacons? We don't need no beacons. Attachers. We'll put the trailer hitch on there. We might just leave it that color. Or we could go with the purple one. No, let's go with Dute's Far there. And what's the main color then? How about we... Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. How about we rotate that to purple? See what that looks like. No, don't like that. Let's go back to purple here. Let's get Dute's Far there. That's a little bit better. We could deal with that for a little fun. Cab color. Purple. Or we'll go with green there too. The rim color, let's go with black. Let's buy this thing. $222,000. Buy. That's why we're Hillside broke, everybody. Alright, now we're going to go into here because I want to see if this attaches. I'm sure it will. Oh, I don't know if we'll need it, but we're going to go for it. Let's just get one. For right now, buy that. Let's get into our new machine here. We're going to use this one, Ronnie. Sweet. It works. Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? We got some rusty money colors here on our new purchase. Now it's time to go see if we can cut some trees. How are you doing, Grant? We'll just cut a few trees anyway. Maybe we can get at least 40,000. We can put down our sawmill. My son and I, well, I should say one of my boys and I, helped my daughter get some stuff moved. And then I went downtown for a little bit to the sports bar, visited with a friend, and just got home a little while ago. So I decided to go live here. We're going 19 miles an hour, not quite that fast. I'm doing okay, still waking up. Hope everyone is well. I'm not too bad, Grant. A little. Yeah. A little sleepy, but I think that's because I got some good exercise earlier today, helping my daughter move, you know. Oh. Well, ain't that something? We missed a spot with our planter there. Wonderful. When we seeded that field in. Samo Simulations, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? We bought our tree harvester. I sold some silage yesterday morning before work. Another 100 and some thousand liters. So now we're gonna try and see if we can operate this thing. I've never used it before. Okay, it's that way. That's that way. Okay, now let's see. Okay, that's that way. We should probably check to see what cut length it's at. Help window. We got 5 meter. Perfect. That's what I like cutting, is 5 meter logs. We'll shut that back off. We should be okay. Let's see here. Sweet. This thing works pretty nice. I'm like a pro, I think. It sounds like silage is done us all a favor at the moment. Yeah, right, Samo? Especially even considering I'm playing normal economy. Been playing normal economy through the entire thing, so I can't imagine if I'd have been playing easy economy what my money'd be like right now. Hey, I kind of like this thing. This thing's kind of nice. It's always nice when you try new mods, everybody. So make sure you go try out something that you've never used before. Okay, let's get that out there now to the tree. Lower it. We cut the tree. Look at that. Yeah, we're just a pro. We don't even need to put down our little stands, our anchor point stands, our stilts, whatever you want to talk about them being called. We did put a rear weight on our machine here. I was thinking of switching normal economy. Yeah, cool. Go for it, my friend. I'm enjoying this on normal economy even. Let's go ahead. Wow, this is so easy getting these trees with this thing. This thing works really well. I'm not sure where my line ends here. My property line should end here somewhere. Really soon we won't be able to cut another tree out. We might have to buy ourselves a forestry tractor. No. What we really need is a sawmill. We just don't got one yet, but we'll have one. So hope you all don't mind watching a little bit of logging here as we get our money up a little bit. We'll probably build a sawmill area. Hope everybody's doing alright today. I like the maneuverability of this thing. It's just perfect. It's just really, really good. It really seems to just respond well. I ain't having any problems like I thought I would, because I thought the controls would be a little bit different than the modded tree harvester I usually use, but not too hard to adjust to what we got here. I just thought I'd put that rear weight on there too, just for a little extra weight on the rear end. If we picked up a really big tree, then we wouldn't have to put our stilts down on all four corners of the machine, as this does fold out, everybody. As you can see here, this leg folds out down there, this one folds out, this one folds out, and this one folds out, but we don't need to use them. Man, that was really easy. I don't even need that little guiding system where it puts the green circle on the tree. This really attaches around the tree really nice. Fits around the tree, however you'd want to say it. Let's get her back center on it here. Zoom back out a little bit here. But we spent a lot of money to get this machine. Now we gotta make some money so we can get our sawmill. This is the first time I've been on Farming Simulator today. You know, as I had to help my daughter do some stuff and went to spend a little time with a friend and went and got coffee this morning at the coffee shop. Went and took 2 of my kids out for lunch because my youngest was on a school trip for a quiz bowl competition of some sort or something. He's back now, but he's sleeping actually. He got up pretty early this morning to leave on the bus, so he's taking a nap right now. So I don't even know how the quiz bowl went, because he went right up to bed. And I was busy at the moment, so I didn't even talk to him when he came in the door. Man, we're gonna be able to get a lot of trees down off this hill here. Not sure how far we're gonna be able to go, but we're gonna be able to get some. Alright, now let's move some trees here for a little bit. We'll shut this off and let's move some trees. We need to move some of these trees into Towboat's firewood so we can get some firewood made again. Then we can go sell some too. Let's get our little loading tractor here. This is the one we've been using for our trees. We'll get our weight. We do got bigger tractors, but only one of the other bigger tractors has a front loader capability. And we don't got the front loader bought for it, so just been using this one here because it does pretty well. Now, this is not the remake DO6, everybody. This is the original one. So I have not installed the remake tractor that looks like this one here. I haven't done that yet. My understanding, I better not uninstall this one either because I won't have it again. So I'll have to make sure I don't uninstall this tractor if I think I might use it again later. Let's get some of these moved down to Towboat's firewood. We'll just lift them up and haul them down there. This thing actually does haul quite a bit, withstands quite a bit of heavy lifting, so we don't got to go very far to get to Towboat's firewood, so it's still on the mod hub, Rusty. It is. Oh, I heard the other one got removed. I have the big boy at home. I made it look like it's working on the bin. The big boy? Well, I'm talking about this little tractor. My understanding, this little tractor was removed because the new one came out, but alright, now let's alright, we got that. Now we can turn that back on. Let's turn that back on. Activate. Get some firewood started already. 9 awesome people checking out this live stream here on Calm Lands. Thank you by stopping by the channel. Thank you for stopping by the channel. These, I just can't talk today. Alright, there we go. We got some more there. Let's see, can we get some more of these? We should be able to get some more of those. There we go. I'm gonna have to buy a dozer tractor. Thinking about buying a dozer tractor so we can push our logs around, make them look a little bit nicer when I go to transport them, like we did on Silver Run Forest last night. Might buy a different dozer tractor this time though. Normally I miss your live streams, buddy, because of the time difference, so I'm glad I could stop for a bit. Well, thanks, Samo. Yeah, so Mrs. Money is currently at work. My daughter is at her very first real life new apartment, getting settled in. Both of my boys are here at home. The youngest one's taking a nap. I think the other one's in his bedroom here playing games probably, or he could be sleeping too by now. So it's just me and Farm Dog Murphy hanging out here in the living room, playing a little farming simulator for y'all to watch. Mrs. Money went to work early today. She wasn't supposed to technically work till 10 o'clock this morning, and she's been there since 7 a.m. and she won't be back until probably 7:30 tonight. It's under small. Okay, Ronnie. Well, I'll just play it safe, Ronnie. I don't want to uninstall this old one and take the risk of actually losing it, but I saw on Facebook a couple of different people say once they installed the new one that they couldn't find this older one in the mod hub anywhere. You gotta remember, one is labeled remake and the other one's not. And this one actually is 88 horsepower or 82, and the new one only goes to 60 some horsepower. Comes with 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. Nice, nearly 9:30 p.m. here in the UK, so a few more hours of FS left. Nice, Samo. Appreciate the support, my friend. I really wanted to get in and say hello to everybody in Argsy's live stream today, but that's when I was moving my daughter. So last night in the live stream on Silver Run Forest, everybody, I brought up some conversation about some old FS19 creations that we had with a couple other YouTube channels in some just fun humorous kind of series in FS19 that involved a few other channels and doing some like FS pranks on each other, what we called shenanigans. So I did get a few of those videos I could find shared in Discord. So if you're in my Discord channel or server, whatever you want to call it, make sure you go to the channel that's called Old FS Shenanigans Creations. And you can see a couple of different old videos by the Shanty Boys, and one by me, and a live stream by me that involves some shenanigans. So those that were interested wanted me to share them, so they are in there now for you to all look at if you want to look at them. A couple of them are really funny, especially some of the parts of the videos with the Shanty Boys. Yeah, you just got to check them out. I don't want to give it away. I couldn't find Shaming Man's couple of videos he made because I think at one time he deleted his YouTube channel and videos and made a new one. I was trying to find your Discord, Rusty. Do you have the links in your videos, or am I blind? There you go, Samo. And that should help you out. I believe if our bot wakes up, we'll see if the old bot is gonna wake up or not. If not, I'll plug it in there from my phone here, Samo. $14 awesome people here. Welcome everybody to the Barnhouse chat with myself, RustyMoney, here in the 200 horsepower challenge here on Calm Lands. So welcome to the barn house, where the coffee's hot, the donuts are always delicious. Make sure you sit back, relax, watch a little FS with us, and don't forget to grab 2 donuts. Make sure you eat 1 donut and you drop the other donut on the like button for me. I'd appreciate it. David and Farmer Willie B, welcome my friends. How are you doing? Alright, I'm gonna have to take about a 2-minute little relief break here, everybody, for just a second. Has Krispy Kreme donuts in kitchen. Alright, visit away, everybody. I'll be right back. Alright, thanks everybody. I'm back. Alright, let's put these in here. How full is it getting now? 14,000. Farmer Mike, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? What's Missouri River Valley 4X? Nice, Lonnie. All right, let's get back. Man, we already got a pallet of firewood. Man, Towboat's working hard. 17 awesome people here on Hillside Farms with us all. Thank you all. Welcome to the Barn House chat with everybody, where the coffee's hot and the donuts are delicious. Sit back with your favorite beverage, grab yourself 2 donuts, eat one, and drop one on the like button for me, and I appreciate it. I'm not doing too bad, Farmer Mike. Getting to play a little FS finally today, as I had to help my daughter move earlier today, so yeah, finally getting on. So my daughter is in her last semester of college, if everybody has not heard that, and so she graduates from college in May with a bachelor's degree, a 4-year degree in elementary education. And so she decided that it was time to get an apartment of her own, even though she doesn't know where she's going to be teaching yet. So she got a apartment here in town where we live, and so I helped her move a little bit of stuff today. She's there getting situated. Drop a like. How's it going? Just finished watching Mike's videos and seeing you live. Thanks, DJ. I'm hoping to catch up on some of everybody else's episodes this weekend, too. I haven't had a chance to watch anything yet. Just been busy in real life today. So welcome to each and every one of you here viewing myself, RustyMoney. Welcome to what I call the Barn House chat, where the coffee's hot and the donuts are delicious, and watch us play a little farming simulator in this great 200 horsepower challenge created by our friend Krustoo on YouTube. Alright, I'm gonna do a little special shout out, everybody, because not everybody is in my Discord. And one of my longtime moderators of my channel, everybody, known as Towboat Fish, he has taken on this challenge, everybody, and has 2 episodes on YouTube created. His very first ever any kind of gaming creation content. So make sure you go over and look at Towboat Fish's first 2 episodes of his version of the 200 horsepower challenge. They're short videos because he's learning about editing, everybody, so just bear with it. Towboat, yes, seen both, great. Thanks, DJ, for checking out Towboat. Alright, we need to put some of this, sell it. We need to sell it, but right now we're trying to keep Towboat busy with making us firewood. So we need to get a better log trailer. So we might go buy one. I will see Towboat tomorrow for sure. Thanks, Farmer Mike. You can find the links to his episodes in Discord, everybody. Rusty, it's a great challenge, and I love how it brings the community together. Yeah, right, DJ, it is. It's a great creation by Krustoo. It has been. I think there's like, well, last I knew, there was like 23 YouTube creators doing the challenge, but now I think with Towboat and probably a couple others that I haven't seen or heard about yet, there's probably like 25 YouTube channels doing this challenge. Thanks, Farmer Willie. Appreciate sharing Towboat's YouTube link as we try and unrealistically move some logs down here for Towboat. Ah, they should be good there. Oh boy, I see a fun time. Towboat, I also enjoying your Sam. Oh, you talking to Samo, DJ? Ah, no problem, DJ. No problem. I'm going to try, everybody, and get an episode of the Campaign of France recorded this weekend. So, probably be tomorrow, I'm going to guess, when I get that done. We just started the live stream just a little bit ago, everybody, so we'll probably just live stream here for maybe like an hour and a half. My headset said it was at medium power, so hopefully if we gotta revert to an old headset, we can struggle till the end with it. Just got home, Towboat, from a dart tournament, but hopefully we can at least make it an hour and a half without it dying. Ah, okay, Farmer Willie. My PC was broke today, so something. Trying to drive with two wheels downhill, everybody, and read chat, not very easy to do. Don't try it at home, everybody. Let's see, Samo says, thanks, DJ. At some point I'll get around to watching everyone else's full-time job, 5 kids, and a very unwell dad means time is precious. Well, sorry about that, Samo. Our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family, my friend. We all understand what real life responsibilities and the importance of, making memories. That's right, Farmer Willie. Real life comes first. Alright, we got just a little stack here left, and we can cut some more trees here. Oh, I get it, Samo. I get it. You know, when I was in law enforcement, Samo, I actually have discovered that I had more time to play games. than I do when I have this real life kind of like 8 to 5 job like most people. You know, although my job's not 8 to 5, but I think you catch my drift. This seems familiar, yeah. Sam, life sucks sometimes, but no worries. Very good point there, DJ. Look at those rusty money colors there, everybody. Rusty money colors on our tree harvester. A little purple and some kind of neon green. I call them rusty money colors, everybody, because actually, if I'd have known I've been playing Farming Simulator, then when I created my YouTube, or I should say my PlayStation name, which is also my YouTube name, I probably would have been called like Farmer Mercury or something like that, because the reason I say Mercury is because my nickname in real life is Mercury. And actually, my colors of my logo for barbecue, competition barbecue, when we were doing it, was like purple and green a little bit. Night, Farmer Mike. We'll see you, my friend. Well, I have to sleep, everybody. Thanks, Farmer Mike. We'll take as many donuts as we can get, so just remember, you can't just grab one, everybody. You gotta grab 2 or 3. Just make sure you grab an extra one and drop it on the like button for us. Rusty, I put a donut production in and called it after you. Thanks, DJ. What cell point are you using for firewood? Farmer Willie, we'll show you here. We'll show you. It's really not a cell point, it's a production point. But it is this. It's in productions. I think it's called something firewood. Yeah, it's just called firewood production. This is it. Well, that's not flat ground, really. Let's get her on flat ground. It looks just like the one we placed there, but here it is. It's called firewood production in the mod hub. So you put wood in and you get pallets of firewood. So you get pallets of firewood right here. It produces at a really good rate, but it doesn't hold very much in production. So it only holds like 30,000 liters produced. Its capacity, I believe, Farmer Willie told me it was like 100,000 liters. So it'll take incoming of like 100,000 maybe, but then outgoing it only outputs 30,000 at a time. Oh, okay. Samo, yeah, let's try it again. See if it'll work this time now that Stream Elements is awake. There you go, Samo. Try that link. No problems with the Polish corn dryer, DJ. But it also depends on which one you got, I guess. Well, we're going to go that way anyway, because we need to get a new log trailer. I don't think I have one right now. I don't think we have a good log trailer right now. I think I sold it because I was tired of it. So let's get one. Well, what do we got for forestry? We get those there. I might just get that little cheap one. That worked. Thanks, Samo, for joining the Discord. Oh, that one's really little. Yeah, Farmer Willie. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. 1 second here. Let's figure out what trailer I want to buy. I think I'm just going to go with this cheap one. I don't remember. I don't think it floats around too much, but we'll see. I'll just buy it like that in case it floats around too much. Then we can sell it. We'll put a hitch on it. Get another one of these trailers. Alright, let's just go into this, Farmer Willie. Alright, so here is our top plateau of Hillside Farms, where we got a little tiny house, a shed. We got a decorative picnic grill area right there in the little tiny black backyard. We got our American flag blowing up in the wind. We got, then on our second plateau, just below the tiny house, we got 2 old wooden sheds. And then on the third plateau, below those sheds, we got an old brick barn with our forage harvester in there. And our coffee pod greenhouse. And then on the bottom plateau, the fourth plateau of Hillside Farm, we got our firewood production right there. We got a multi-fruit grain silo. We got our fermenting silo right there. We got some equipment sheds. And then we've got 1 animal. We got a water well right there. We got 1 animal pen. This animal pen is created by our friend Mr. Farquhar on YouTube, everybody. It is a cheap animal pasture for cows for $100 or sheep. We got a little shed right here. Well, then let's take the car. Or our buggy, I should say. Oh, you know what? Let's not take this, because I can't zoom out very far with this one. Let's take this truck. Let's take our truck here, because I can zoom out with it. That buggy, you can't zoom out very far. So we'll pull out of the farm here. So we've got a triangular shaped field right there off to the left of this dirt track right there. And then we've got a grass field right here in front of our truck. And then we've got a long narrow field right here of corn on the right hand side. And then on the other side of our grass field, we've got another crop field right here on the left-hand side of the truck now, and I'm pretty sure it's got wheat in it. Yep, got wheat in this field. Alright, let's back out of here. We'll go down the hill. And we'll go to my sell point area, everybody. Then we'll go up the hill and we'll pick up our log trailer. And we'll drive by our corn dryer. Farm is looking great, Rusty. I'm using those same sheds you have on the second plateau. Really like them and really cheap, right, Samo? So there's another old shed pack too that came out recently, Samo, that I was going to utilize here too, but I already had the farm built. It came out like the day after I built the farm, I think. But it's another old wooden shed pack that has several different sizes. And then just, I think it was yesterday or the day before, there was like an old brick wooden shed that came out by, I think, a modder that I've never seen create anything yet. I really like the appearance of it. Brandon, welcome in, my friend. So now we're driving down to my sell point area, everybody, where we've got Bruce's egg sales for Bruce's Gaming. We got Jack's roadside stand for Jacksarge Farming. We've got Dave's Marketplace for FS Dave. All of these sell points down here are named after other YouTube creators for FS that are doing this challenge. So here is where we can sell our firewood. One place we can sell firewood. So a couple of extra decorations. All these are decorations around this sell point here. We have a truck down the road that looks like yours, but yellow and shorter hood with fat tires on it. I seen it and said, hey, there's Rusty's truck. Cool, Tobo. And then, yeah, we got some people parked around the marketplace. Here's Bruce's egg sales. We got a sunflower field around this sell point area right here. I've just built my farm last night, ready to record the next episode. I'm not the best at it. Ha ha, me and the landscaping tool aren't very good friends. Well, I was the same way, Samo. It just takes practice. Hey, Chad from CBW Farms, everybody. Our real-life farming friend from the state of Iowa in the USA. Welcome, Chad. Chad lives in my home country. My original home country, as I'm originally from Iowa but grew up in Nebraska. Alright, let's leave here. We'll go on up to Eric's corn dryer. So our friend Eric D, a moderator for my channel, the most recent new moderator for my channel, he owns the corn dryer here. We got our friend Byron, Jiminy Creaminies, I can't talk. Brian Burrow, royalty, welcome in, my friend. Thanks, Brian. Sorry for almost pronouncing your name. Welcome, Brian. I'm not sure how Brian's channel is labeled, Willie. It might just be exclamation point Brian. I can't remember how that one's labeled. Eric, welcome, my friend. Laugh out loud, Rusty. You started celebrating St. Pat's early. Well, I may have, Brian. I was downtown a little bit ago with a friend, but yeah, I was a good boy, though. I just can't talk no matter what happens, so you know. Thanks, Towboat. We're approaching Eric's corn dryer, everybody. Rusty can't talk. I'm good, Eric. I'm good. So here is Eric's corn dryer area, everybody. This is the Polish corn dryer that you can find in the mod hub for all platforms with some decorative items around this production point. We got it right here across the store, across from the store. So, everybody, in the PDA, we'll show you the land we own. Now remember, all these places that you've seen built, I am doing this challenge via multiplayer mode that you can see here. So, we have Rusty's farm account. We have Calmlands Bank, where I can move money from Calmlands Bank to Rusty's farm to landscape the ground on Calmlands and place some decorations to make things look nice. Just a different way to play this 200 horsepower challenge. So, and I've never done anything like this before, so this was the first time doing it this way. Hey, look at there, everybody. Our friend Eric D gifting 5 more memberships to the channel. Our friend Farmer Willie B, Samo, Craig, Kenny W, all got gifted memberships from our friend Eric D. Thank you, Eric, for the support to the channel, my friend. Don't forget, everybody, drop some coffee and donuts in the chat for our friend Eric D. So, here are our production points, everybody. A Hessian farm fermenting silo that I have quite a bit of product in. We have 127,000 liters of grass. We have hay for our cows. We have 276,000 liters of chaff. We have 118,000 liters of straw. So a lot of product that can be produced to silage. And then our firewood production, we have 27,000 liters of wood in there to produce to firewood. And then we have 45,000 liters of water in our coffee greenhouse, making more coffee pods. And then in Eric's corn dryer, we got 2 liters of corn. We need our cornfield to be harvest ready. And we only got 10 cows, but they're at 61% to puberty right now. And this is the land we own. So we started right here on plot 33, everybody. And if you're familiar with Calmlands or not familiar with Calmlands, you're probably all familiar with the content creator known as Daggerwin. Daggerwin did his survival challenge on Calmlands shortly after the map was released. And he did that survival challenge right here on plot 34, which transitions to farmland 32 right next to us. So that's where we're at on the map. So I started right here, and then we bought this plot of land down here. And then I bought, what did I buy next? I think I bought this one right here, plot 26, and then we bought plot 14. And then this is owned by the bank, but there's nothing there now. That's where the government signs were to raise the money for the funds for the bank, but nothing's there now. I don't even utilize that property. It's just there to show you all how I'm doing this. Nothing's on that land at all. I haven't done anything to it. Alright, now let's get over here and get our new trailer. Cozy, hey Rusty and everyone, GamingJoy, Josh, love you vids too. Well, thanks, Cozy. Thanks for stopping by the channel, my friend. And Bentley, can I join? Well, welcome in, Bentley. I'm sorry, but this is a multiplayer creation, but there's nobody here with me in this series, and there won't be anybody in this series with me. We do have two other multiplayer series that are available for anybody to join that's a part of the channel. We have one on Deerlands, and we have a new one on Silver Run Forest. We may do Deerlands yet before the weekend's over, so anybody can join us on Deerlands or Silver Run Forest, but we'll see what happens. Our Deerlands series, we basically, hey, look at there, everybody. We've got one of the most popular guys in Farming Simulator popping into the chat for you all. Make sure you say hello to my Commander-in-Chief, who is in charge and oversees my Discord channel. So make sure you say hello to my good friend and huge inspiration to Farming Simulator content known as Argsy Gaming, my friends. Welcome, Argsy. Bentley. Okay, well, keep up the good work. Well, thanks, Bentley. I will do that, my friend. Argsy, my apologies for missing your live stream. I was moving my daughter to her very first real-life apartment. She's decided to move out of mom and dad's house, even though she's not out of college yet. But she is in her last semester of college and will be teaching kids elementary education within this next year, probably, somewhere anyway. So, welcome. Alright, let's go over here. We got to load up some logs with our new machine. Thanks for that warm welcome. Hope everyone is well. Everyone's doing pretty good here. About 2 weeks ago, we had the old nasty floating around the house, but so far everybody's doing pretty good. It's going good, Argsy. It's going good. We're finding ways to make 200 horsepower livable. When we start this challenge, can we start at the main farm? If you wish, I don't see why you can't. You just gotta sell it off, Simulator YouTuber. So you gotta sell off the house and the sheds, but I don't see why you couldn't start on that plot of land. You just have to sell off the house and the sheds and make sure you start from nothing. Have you watched The Squad, Bentley? I've seen a couple of things by The Squad, but otherwise, no. Going to shoot now, Rusty in chat. Going to see if I can finish my 2 days of recording at the 200 horsepower challenge. Okay, Farmer Willie, we'll see you, my friend. Some of my favorite YouTubers there, Bentley, if you're curious, are my friend Argsy Gaming, Farmer Cop, Farm Sim Snowy makes me laugh every time I watch him. Well, then we got Farmer Willie B, who I've made content with and dual role plays. Rabbit Rob, Farm Sim Guy. Whoa! Okay, we just hit the wrong button there, as we didn't have the tree pulled away, and it was starting to harvest it before we had it tipped over. There's so many great people to watch with Farming Simulator content, Bentley. It's hard to keep up with everybody. I also like watching Scroft and Mrs. Sim Gamer and our friend DJ Go Ham with the FS News. Driver 53, yep, about forgot about Driver 53, Eric. There's just so many to think about. Here's another one, another good friend of the channel. 4B Gaming, another good one. Lots of great people. I like my RustyMoney machine here. We got RustyMoney colors, purple and neon green. Some of my colors for my competition barbecue team in real life. So we got our very first time I've ever used this tree harvester. I've been using a lot of mods in this 200 horsepower challenge that I've never used before. Hold on here, buddy. Somebody must be here. Never mind, my daughter's got the door. Alright, let's Murphy. 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 Yeah, he is, Argsy. Farm Dog Murphy's a good doorbell, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure he could hear kids and anybody walking down the street towards the house from a block away. I'm hoping really soon, Sim. I sure miss you all. We sure miss you too, Chad. Farm Dog Murphy. Murphy. It's just Brother Dave outside. Dropping off a microwave for Riley. Now FDJ is barking too. Oh no, Chad. We're gonna have to get rid of some of the stumps, everybody, so we can move around a little bit in there. A lot of stumps in the way here. Let's show you our quick way to get rid of stumps on console. One of my favorite ways, thanks to my friend Towboat Fish. Probably would have never installed the mod if it wouldn't have been for him. My dog is barking now. Well, welcome to the Farm Dogs, to the Barn House chat, everybody. As Farmer Murphy calls them, or Farmer Murphy, Jiminy Griminies. Farm Dog Murphy calls them all in. See what you started? Yeah, right? See what I started? So we're in July, everybody. I think this is like the second year. We're in like season 2, maybe. Year 2. Let's get rid of some stumps. Let's turn on our blade here. Let's just drive right through them all. Oh, they didn't quite chop away there. They usually just chop away. There, it's gone. That one's gone too. There we go. Get rid of that guy. Get rid of that guy. He's gone already. Just a little of nothing. Just pull right up to the old stump and she just gone. There's no backing up, no bouncing off of them. It's just gone, and we're on console. We're on PlayStation 5. If you want to know what this blade is a part of, this blade is a part of what they call the Lizard, I think the Lizard AGM Big Bags pack on the Mod Hub. It's a pack that comes with the big bag set. And this blade that was made for a tractor pack, actually, of Massey Ferguson's. So, in the store, that little blade is towards the end of my front loader tools. It is a part of this right here. Lizard AGM 600 and Big Bags pack. Here is the blade. Opening fields and cutting down trees. Cost you $800. You can customize it then to become just a leveler if you want. But these attachments right here were actually kind of designed for these tractors in the Mod Hub. These small tractors, so we'll show you those small tractors. That pack was kind of designed for this set of tractors, but will work with others. That set of tractors starts right here with the Massey Ferguson 4275 Fruiter, the 4275 4x2, the 4275 4x4, the 4275 Cabin, the 4290 4x2, the 4290 4x4, the 4290 Cabin. That is all of them, like 7 different tractor versions. That's what that Big Bags pack was made for, mainly, was for this, but it will go on other pieces of equipment as well. You can find the mods. Alright, let's get that stump there. And we got this stump here. Let's be careful we don't hit that log, or it will disappear. I think we got most of them knocked out here. We can drive around a little bit better. Davey Farming, welcome, my friend. Welcome in, Davies. How you doing? Whoa, I just hit a tree. Can't see what I'm doing there. See if we got any other stumps floating around here. Ooh, there's one right there, a little tiny one. Yeah, fine, thanks, how's things? Good, 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 good. Alright, I think that's most of them. Or all of them. Let's set our blade over here. We will get ready to load up some trees. Second Chance Ranch, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Do you start with no cash on this challenge? No, simulator YouTuber. You, whoops. Start with, just shut the lights off on here. There we go. That is the Dutes Far DO6, Davies. It's not the remake one though. It's not the one that just came out. PCS World, welcome, my friend. I think you start... Help me out here, everybody that's doing the challenge, but isn't it 250,000 that you start with? I think that's what it is that we started with. And with that 250,000, you got to buy your piece of land and your starting equipment. I like this. This might be a new one of my favorite tree harvesters right here. That's modded in the mod hub. Thanks, Tobo. 250,000 there. Might be my second favorite new tree harvester. My favorite tree harvester is a Rodney that's modded in the mod hub. Okay, is that tree out of bounds? No, that tree's not out of bounds. We're just not on it the right side, I don't think. We'll try and get that tree from the road. A more level grab of the tree. We were kind of cockeyed. We weren't very level. Northern Farm Sim, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by the live stream here on Calm Lands. Northern Farm Sim, everybody. Another content creator there on YouTube doing the challenge along with Farmer Willie B and Samo Simulations and many more people. What digger is that, Rusty? Davies Farming. This is found in the miscellaneous category when you install it. Whoop, not that one. It is this one here. It's called the Libeer LH26. And the hidden thing, when you install this mod, everybody, there's a picture in the description that shows it has a tree harvester attachment. So if you click on the combinations, it only gives you these four right here. And at first glance of this, I was disappointed. I thought, where is the tree harvester thing? Well, the tree harvester attachment, everybody, on this machine is a part of the customizations. So you have log grapple, big log grapple, clamshell bucket, fast coupler, harvester head, and then back to the standard log grapple. And then you can buy these other ones. This would have to be the most popular challenge you've been involved in. It is arguably, it is. Our friend Krustoo on YouTube is the creator of this challenge, and it just took off like a rocket. There is like, I think, 23 last I could find, and I think there's more because we got Towboat Fish now, 24. There's like 24 different YouTube channels doing this challenge. Now, I don't know how many of all those 24 or 25 are still finding time to do it and create the videos. but I have watched several of them. I've at least watched the first episode of each one of those creators so far. It's just hard to keep up with everybody's individual progress. So I've kept up with a lot. There's still a lot to watch. I hope to watch some more this weekend. But you are correct. It's been a very popular challenge in our parts of the FS community. Very popular. And I think it's because of just the easy concept, the development of it. Even though you're playing 200 horsepower, it's the biggest concept is seeing what you could do with the 200 horsepower. Seeing where you started, seeing how you progressed, seeing what you would build, seeing how everybody would maybe do it different. There are 26 people on the challenge right now. Well, thanks, GamingJoy. I'm missing a couple then. But it's just been difficult to try and search lately with the real life stuff. It is an impressive number for sure, Argsy. The thing that I have found most fascinating about this, and I know GamingJoy is the same way as well as other people doing the challenge, but the most fascinating thing behind this challenge is you can check out several of the different people doing this challenge, and there's really nobody copying each other. It's just unreal, because there's people playing on console, several people on console, and even being on console, there's just not very many people doing the same thing. Other than, yeah, you start out by either cutting trees or cutting grass, but everybody's kind of got their own little idea behind it, which has been really fascinating. Think it's such a great idea and also an easily accessible challenge. It is, Argsy. Was just thinking that would be a great playlist to have. 214 videos on the playlist right now. Yeah, our friend GamingJoy has been staying on top of it. He's made a playlist on his YouTube channel that has everybody's current video or live stream for this challenge on a continuous playlist, so you can watch them in order. Basically, you're just watching out of order when it comes to each channel. But Artemis, welcome, my friend. 214 on the playlist. Wow, thanks for keeping it up to date, Josh. Right? Northern Farm Sim. It's been a lot of fun. I created a challenge for this map, everybody, shortly after it came out, because this map there was a production mod revealed when this map came out, which made donuts, which made me, of course, really excited. So I created a challenge called the Baker's Dozen, and it was my own challenge creation, and I ended up not enjoying what I'd done on the map, and so I had to do this challenge here, and I really have enjoyed this map a lot more in this challenge. Argsy's mouth's watering with thinking of nice icy glazed donuts. Mine's kind of watering too. I think one would taste pretty good right now. I don't have any though. Man, I got a lot more trees available than I thought. Ooh, okay, we're right there. That must be my line then. Oh yeah, so you can see here we have cut the grass on the right hand side here because you don't see all the flower colors and other weeds, but on the left hand side we don't own this. So yeah, so it looks like straight down about from that tree right there that we can't cut is probably are out of bounds. We might not even be able to cut this one here. Nope. So about straight down off this cliff. Well, we've hit a stump. Alright, so we kind of know how far over we can go. That's going to make a nice sized field once we get those trees in. So, okay, so we got a lot of trees we can take out yet. So right here is where we're at. So we're cutting right here in this area right here, which is actually a pretty good sized area. Right up against the back side of the farm pretty much. Alright, let's load up some trees here so we can go sell them and get some money. We might not be able to get the sawmill built on this live stream. That might be the next live stream. Ken, welcome my friend. And then we get Ken, everybody. Doesn't create content for Farming Simulator, but he's been kind of our mod tester for this challenge. As he's been playing this challenge as well off camera, everybody, and been testing different kinds of mods that will go up the hill here on Calmlands and seeing which modded tractor or modded piece of equipment will run better up the hill when you're pulling a full load of whatever it be or empty. So yeah, he's been our statistics guy. We've all learned some neat things. Alright, Ronnie, we'll see you later, my friend. Have a good one. I'm thinking for the fun of it, we should almost buy a dozer tractor, but we probably could just use that blade, just don't turn it on. You're welcome, Ronnie, for what you do here and everywhere else. We appreciate you stopping by all the live streams, Ronnie. Every one of us in the FS community appreciate all you viewers. So thanks, my friend. Five Gen Farms, everybody, is in the Barnhouse chat where the coffee's hot and the donuts are delicious. Welcome in, 5 Gen. Thanks, Rusty. I blame you for teaching me some stuff as well. Thanks, Ken. I just love this game, though. That's the problem. This tree didn't trim very well, but that's okay. It won't hurt anything. Let's get these kind of stacked here a little bit better if we can without causing a big old mess. We'll go sell this load for a little cash. We'll see who's going to buy our logs for the best price. I don't know who it'll be. Might be Bruce's Gaming. The last time I sold a load, that's where it was selling the best at, was Bruce's Ag Sales. Down there in my sell point area that I built. So you never know what the plans might be tonight here, everybody. I might live stream later tonight. We'll see. We'll see. Probably won't be this game save though. Probably do like maybe do Hinterland. Let's see, I think we knocked off a branch there. Let's see if we can get that back up on the trailer there. We'll lock it in. We'll just lock them all in. Let's go sell this. It's kind of a messy load. We'll take our best pulling machine in this challenge that we have here. This thing's only got 175 horsepower, everybody, and fully loaded, she'll pull up the hill on calm lands with no problem. This thing's even got a capacity of 9,000 liters default, a 20,000 liter unreal capacity, a 30,000 liter unreal capacity, and in this challenge we can't use unreal customizations for capacity or horsepower, more geared towards horsepower, but we only have this set to 9,000 liters, so I always end up pulling trailers behind it to sell our product. And here we go. I was just going to take off that direction. Let's wait and see if we should go that way or not. Oh, the wood is selling the best, actually, at Jack's roadside stand. Alright, well, let's go there because he's going to give us more money. So we'll go down to my sell point area that I built here in this challenge. I think Krustoo is the furthest behind in his challenge. One guy played for over 150 game hours and called it. Okay, Ken. I'm not even sure how many hours this is. I should load into career mode just once. And once I load in, make sure I shut autosave off right away. And look at the statistics page and screenshot it. And then come back out and go into multiplayer and tell you all what we have and share the picture in Discord is what I should do here. I just haven't done it yet. There is no end goal in this challenge, so it's pretty much however far you want to go. The creator of this challenge, known as Krustoo, was going to challenge himself to 25 to 30 episodes recorded, and so I have always said since I started I would take it to 25 to 30. Once we get to 25 to 30 episodes, I would see where we're at, and there's a couple of ideas in my mind I have that I might incorporate once I get to that point. Rusty, the main screen when you log in. Oh yeah, that's right, Chad. Yeah, I could just screenshot that too. I forget about that. Your save, where it shows all your save files. Thanks, Chad. I haven't even paid attention to see what it shows for how many hours I've been on here. I could roughly figure it out because of all the live streams. Is not the game hours in the stat screen as well? It is, Argsy, but I don't think it is when you play multiplayer here on console. Pretty sure it's not. We just got game settings, general settings. That's it. There's no statistics. A vehicle overview. Yeah, nothing. I wish there was. I wish they'd be able to figure out a way to do statistic screen on multiplayer. The Sim Guy, welcome. Oh, we just went right by. I went right by Jack's roadside stand. Sim Guy, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the channel here in the 200 horsepower challenge on Calm Lands with myself, RustyMoney, and all of our friends in the FS community. Let's sell this here to Jack. He needs some more wood to keep his home place warm here in the challenge. I'm sure that said Jack's roadside stand, didn't it? I might need to turn my thingy on here. Interactive zone markers. Yeah, okay. Oh, let's pull back around it. Sure, that said, did it? Maybe I read it wrong. Yeah, Jack's roadside stand. Is buying wood. Probably buying pallets, I bet. Probably buying pallets. So let's just go right here. Not getting it to sell there. Now let's sell these. There we go. $7,000. Sweet. Doing good, mate. How are you? Can I drop you a DM? Yeah, go for it, says Argsy. Charles, welcome, my friend. Thanks for all the donuts in the chat, buddy. How many hours did you do in this challenge, Charles? Because I think you called it quits too, didn't you? Or are you still messing around on the map? Charles flew right through it. He was spending a lot of time playing on the Calm Lands. We need about another, what? $11,000 to purchase our sawmill. I've decided I think I'm going to use the map author sawmill here on Calm Lands, give it a shot. So we'll use the Calm Lands sawmill, I think is what I'm going to go with, and just utilize what it produces. Maybe if we get further down with this series, I'll put down another sawmill as well. Because I got plenty of trees yet that I own that we can cut down. Oops. Should have turned left there. Left turn, Clyde, not right turn. We'll get ourselves a dolly and a bigger trailer. We could haul some more logs. I'll probably do a bunch of logging here off camera, everybody, after the live stream. Get the money built up, and when we do the next live stream, then we'll build the sawmill. Close to 200 hours, however, it has transformed into the last stage. I'm still playing on it. I started a new series on the Mars challenge. Ah, yeah, I saw that there, Charles. I saw you had a video or live stream or something. Saw your thumbnail or whatever on YouTube there for that. That map does look kind of interesting. I don't know. I haven't decided what I would do. It's got a neat idea on it, but I like the looks of that new map by ZeroOITU. But as a content creator, it's difficult to play that kind of map when it plays the music everywhere. Although I've done it because I did a saving or surviving Black River, which also is by the same map author, ZeroOITU. I created a series on there and just edited out all the music played at the store and other places on the map. It's just difficult to sometimes remember that. I have 181 hours on Calmlands map, another 19 on its test map, with many plans to expand the test map into 250, 300, 400, and the rest. Cool, Ken. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if I could get rid of this one either, everybody. I really like my farmyard build. Some of the ideas I have shared with you all that I want to do is maybe buy another piece of land and build a second farm. So as I started this challenge, we have kind of my old rustic small equipment farm, and then maybe on the new plot of land start to build what would be the more modern day farm with bigger equipment once we get to that like 25 to 30 episodes, and I might choose to increase the horsepower a little. But we'll see. I haven't totally decided what I want to do actually with it all, but it's just kind of one of the ideas anyway. I want that log right there because it's sticking way out. And we'll just pick up some of these. A little bit of too much of a load there. That's kind of what I'm thinking about doing anyway. One of my ideas to incorporate with it all. Northern Farm Sim, love your videos and how you landscape. You should do more landscaping where you can see it. I agree 110%, Cozy. I love what he's done with the paint textures on the ground, and I usually do some of that same thing, but I wasn't liking how my paint texture when I tried to do it over here was turning out. So this is what my farmyard looks like, just this dirt surface right now until I maybe change it later, but that's what the old farmyard looks like right now until we expand it or build on. But that's my farm build in this challenge, a plateau farm build that I call Hillside Farms in this 200 horsepower challenge on Calm Lands. You did great with the different levels, Rusty. Thanks, Cozy. Appreciate that. Northern has a natural flair for it. He does, Ken. You're correct. I like the levels you built on your farm. Thanks, Northern Farm Sim. Appreciate that as well, my friend. Don't forget, everybody, not only to please drop me a tasty treat on that like button by sitting back watching us play FS with your favorite beverage and grabbing a couple of donuts off the platter in the Barnhouse chat. Eat one donut, drop the other donut on the like button, if you would, please. It just helps support the channel. But also, don't forget to grab an extra platter of donuts, everybody, off the table in the barn house. Share that box of donuts or that platter of donuts with all our friends by sharing the video and the live stream from the channel. That also helps out the channel here, so I appreciate those that do. I seen Nuclear Salmon sharing my last few live streams in his community chat. That was very nice of our friend Nuclear Salmon to do that. I caught that one this morning. I noticed that he shared it on his YouTube community page. So I appreciate each and every one of your supports, everybody. And appreciate everybody here that's been checking out everybody else that's been doing this challenge too, and leaving the likes and the comments and the shares as well. It's just great to see how this challenge has brought everybody together in the FS community, just as our friend DJ's Club stated. Alright, let's go sell this load of wood too. And let's go to the sawmill. Oh wait, that is a little difficult with this trailer on this map, so we won't do that. Let's just go to Bruce's. So those that do this challenge, just so you know, everybody, you need a trailer that has a low setting to it, because the sawmill on the map, it don't sell logs very well on a trailer that sits too high. So you gotta just so you know, just beware. The sell point works, it just yeah, just be careful on, don't get upset if your logs don't sell. You deserve all the support. One of the genuine good guys in the FS. Well, thanks, RZ. You're gonna break me, my friend. Couple of guys almost broke me the other night. I think my mods have all stepped up a notch due to this challenge. I'm thankful. Oh, I agree, Ken. I agree. I just really have enjoyed trying things that I never would have tried. Like, I can tell you this right now. I would have probably never used this kind of truck in Farming Simulator if it wouldn't have been for this challenge. Never would have tried this truck. Never would have used it because it's just not my style of playing the game. But I've really enjoyed it here on this map. It's been a good one. That's just one of the few things I've enjoyed. And then, you know, before I started this challenge, I put out a community post to leave me some ideas for productions and sell points and stuff. And And our friend Tobo suggested the firewood production, which we named after him. And so I've enjoyed that one. I just wish it would produce a little bit more in capacity. And then I think it was Eric, I'm not sure who it was, but somebody suggested the Polish corn dryer. And so I installed it too, and we're using it, and I absolutely love that mod. Never used it before. Really enjoying the Polish corn dryer. It produces really fast. It is, Ken, it is. And then there's a smaller one that came out. Time for me to go and do some Sunday stuff. Have a good rest of your stream and enjoy the remainder of your weekend. Thanks, Argsy. Appreciate it, buddy. Thanks for coming by the channel again. Jody, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Hey, we're at $37,000 there, everybody. That's kind of cool. We've made another bit of good money. Wonder what kind of longer trailer I could buy for logs if I got a dolly. What's the best way to do a survival challenge? I've never done one before. Basically, it's just your approach, Jody. There's so many different ways to do it. Like, for instance, our friend Zorch Farming, everybody, has developed a new challenge called the Gator Challenge on another map. I can't think of the name of the map now. And our friend MilkThatHen is also doing that challenge, the Gator Challenge, but you're using the little John Deere Gator mod for most of your farming. And you basically just gotta rethink how you do things. So basically, if you're gonna do a challenge or anything, you just gotta make sure you're able to make money is number one. And then how you're gonna make that money. So on this map, you get all this grass, you know. I'm on no man's land. Okay, well, where do you want to start, Jody? Depends on where you want to start. Do you want to start on the default plot, or do you want to start on a different plot? Because depending on which plot you started on would determine my suggestion of how you start and move forward. A different plot. Okay, Jody. Jody, here's a good one. If you're playing No Man's Land, Jody, look for this. And it was fun. Really fun. It was created by my friend Gary Vetter. Look for that thing on my playlists in my YouTube channel there, Jody. Look for the Sly Hill Homestead on No Man's Land. It was a challenge in FS19 that could be easily done on FS22. It will give you all the avenues of how you start, where you start. You could even start it on a different plot of land. Simulator YouTuber, oh, yeah, you're probably talking to Jody. But yeah, I've collected some of the collectibles here. I actually would like to do another Sly Hill homestead on a map similar to No Man's Land. I loved how he started out in that challenge that Gary created back in FS19. Man, I love this thing. This thing is just fearless. Just moves with no problem. I'm talking to you. Okay, simulator YouTuber. I did collect some collectibles, simulator YouTuber. Basically, have only collected the collectibles that I have been near or came across. I haven't really took off and went and looked for collectibles. I'm not sure how many I've picked up, but I think I've probably picked up at least probably about 6 or 8 maybe. I don't think it's probably more than that. I just can't tell you because we're in multiplayer mode. Be safe, Northern. Oh, gotta head out for a bit. Supercross races tonight and recording Calmlands. Maybe see you later. Alright, Northern Farm Sim. We'll see you, my friend. When I started Calmlands, I used 3 collectibles. I found one like 4 months later. Now I'm ignoring them. I have 4 of 20. Nice, Ken. Nice. I'd actually like to get back on No Man's Land again, too. I'm not even sure what map I want to play next, everybody. I, for a long time, had said that one of the next couple of maps I wanted to do something on was a Brazilian-style map called Sito Secura. And I've looked at it with my friend Towboat, and I just yeah, kind of discovered it's not for me. But I do kind of want to play that Lancy Boy map. I always get it mixed up. Is it American Falls or what is the name of it? American Falls, yeah. I do want to play that one, Eric. Man, I forget that the land is kind of... Okay, so yeah, we are gonna be reaching our area of no more trees here soon on this part of the side of the road. We need to go around it and see which ones we still can get. I've had a lot of people tell me I need to play that map simulator YouTuber. The thing is I also like to play maps that you just don't see much of. Is what I try to do. Whoa. Okay. Didn't latch on there. There we go. I also kind of, whoops, I just dropped my weight. One of my favorite weights in the mod hub that works great for wheel loaders and stuff like that. And telehandlers. I've played a lot of Renbach. See, and the other thing too is there's a lot of good maps that I'd like to play, but I like playing maps that have been updated as well. And man, there's a lot of maps that haven't even had one update. And the biggest thing about that for me, it's just a pet peeve, I guess. I want to play a map that I realize it might not have issues, but I just want to play a map that maybe's had a little bit of attention to it. That's just me though, I guess. Probably because I've had a lot of unfortunate events on console as a creator where I've went and done some new things on a map and then something goes bad on another, or something happens, then I lose everything. So I've been kind of a little bit more selective than I was in FS19. Yeah, I hate putting hours on some things that change. Yeah. The map that I've played the most in FS22 so far is actually Calmsden Farm. I still have my game save on that. It's on my application that is for PlayStation 4 for FS22. So it's not on this application. This application is the PS5 version of the game. But I have almost 400 hours on Calmsden Farm, which started as a challenge that was created by our friend Cobbler Farms on YouTube. It was called the Bake a Cake Challenge, where you had to pretty much come up with all the ingredients and raise livestock and such to bake cake, and you had to bake enough cake to fill a semi-trailer or something like that. I can't remember exactly how many liters it was. But it was fun. Alright. There we go. We got some more trees cut. Now I can load some more trees. Gold Gaming, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Man, towboat, I'm having a lot of fun cutting trees. Even after all the trees we did last night on Silver Run Forest. I think in the next FS game I'm gonna have to do another forestry to farm challenge. At what length you cutting trees? Cozy, I cut trees at 5 meters. I know everybody will say cut them at 6 or 9, but I cut trees at 5 meters. The reason I cut trees at 5 meters is because my good friend who makes forestry maps for FS back in FS19 told me to cut trees at 5 meters. And that is our friend Matt from the Shanty Boys that made maps for Farming Simulator 19 and 22. Some of those are referred to as St. Croix flowage on FS19, and on FS22 Upper Lake Farm, or not Upper Lake Farm, what the heck did I come up with Upper Lake Farm? Black water bottoms. Upper Lake Farm is a map that's created by the Shanty Boys, but I don't think it was Matt's. It was Silver Eagles, I think. So I've just always usually cut at 5 meters for the most part. Occasionally I'll do 6 meters, but I usually don't do trees any longer than that. When I did a forestry to farm challenge back on Wilhelmina Forest in FS19, I cut them the length of the trailer. You'll get more money cutting them. Oh, I know, but I'm not all about the money. Salt, 2 different creators to test with them. Yeah. Nice, Eric. I almost convinced Silver Eagle to bring that to FS22, Eric. Almost had him convinced, but getting maps to FS22 on all platforms is tough, and I don't know anything about it. But if you're ever wanting to create maps for FS, I'd encourage y'all to do so. I would like to. I just, number one, not sure when I'd find the time. Number 2, don't have the proper computer, in my opinion. I need a much better computer. We might have to try that, Eric, for the next FS. Maybe we'd get that to happen for the next FS. It's kind of what I hope happens for one of my favorite map authors for FS, and I've been playing FS since FS19, towards the later part of FS19. But I'm really hoping that Alien Jim appears from nowhere, everybody, and brings back some of his maps, or even some more new ones. I really would like to see a converted Mercury Farms. But that's just my favorite one of all time. I'd love to have Rustic Acres. You know, I never played that one, Eric. In FS 19. I'm also hoping that one of my other favorite map authors for FS decides to convert or create more for the next FS game. He's created a lot of maps for FS22, but most of them have been PC. Not too many of his creations been all platforms, and that is my friend Kaz64. missed my corner back there, so we're going back downhill here to go sell this load of logs. This will put us over the 40,000 to get the sawmill, but we'll have to get her in the next live stream, I think. I might landscape out the land level off screen and then buy it and place it in the next live stream, so most of the landscaping's done. Appreciate everybody that has stopped in or enjoyed this live stream here this afternoon here on Calm Lands in the 200 horsepower challenge created by Krustoo on YouTube. And remember everybody, there's a lot of other creators currently doing this challenge, so make sure you go look at all the links. I've been posting them under the descriptions, in the descriptions of each episode. I'll get it updated after I get done here. And it appears that I'm possibly missing a couple, so I'll have to add those in. Thanks, GamingJoy. But I do think with selling this last load right here, that puts us over 40,000. We got another $10,000 paycheck from logs. But if you've enjoyed this live stream, everybody, please drop me a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us comments in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with all our friends and family by sharing the videos and live streams from the channel. But from myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. Thanks, David. Thanks, Tobo. Thanks, PCS World. Thanks, Ronnie and Lonnie. Thanks, Argsy Gaming. Thanks, Eric D. Thanks, CBW Farms. Thanks, Ken. Thanks, Artemis. Thanks, Gold Gaming. Thanks, 5Gen Farms. Thank you, Second Chance Ranch. Thank you to DJ's Club, Northern Farm Sim, Grant Mr. Stay Drunk. Thank you, Farmer Willie B. Thanks to everybody else that I have not mentioned or forgot about, as I try my best each time to give some shout outs at the end of the live stream, but I do appreciate each and everybody that has been here today. So thank you, everybody. We will see you all later. Have a good one.